Welcome back, everyone. Now, before the break, you saw the Cinnamon catch the last of my team, but all is not lost in one last attempt to outrun the chaser and win £4,000 for the team. That is £1,000 for every player. They've nominated Josh to represent them. During the break, Josh had two sets of questions to choose from for the final, A or B. Which one did you select?
Set A.
Set A. The Cinnamon getting set B. OK, you get a one-step head start. There it is on the wall, Josh. I wish you luck. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go, Josh. Your time starts now. What's the official language of Hungary?
Hungarian.
Correct. In the game Operation, what part of Cavity Sam flashes red?
His nose.
Correct. In what decade was the film American Graffiti released?
It's 90s.
70s. What ancient Greek city-state was jointly ruled by two kings?
Sparta.
Correct. Malbec as a variety of what?
Wine.
Oh, correct. Nell Mangle was a character in what Australian soap?
Neighbours.
Correct. Stanley was the first name of which UK Prime Minister?
Pass.
Baldwin. In Norse myth, what is the end of the world of gods and men?
Ragnarok.
Correct. The Lescott Wing is part of what Paris Art Museum?
The Louvre.
Correct. What branch of medicine is the scientific study of blood?
Hematology.
Correct. What Dutch female group had an 80s hit with History?
Pass.
My time. What flag carrier airline has its headquarters in Montreal?
Air Canada.
Correct. What type of primate is Jeffrey's tamarin?
Oh, yeah, monkey.
Correct. Who wrote the book Noddy and Tessie Bear?
Enid Blyton.
Correct. What was Audrey Hepburn's first Hollywood film?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Roman Holiday. The US politician known as RFK was Robert Francis who?
Kennedy.
Correct. How many Scottish football teams have won the European Cup?
2.
1. Which US composer wrote the opera Einstein on the Beach?
Gershwin.
Philip Glass. The Chinese dining room is in what London royal residence?
Buckingham Palace.
Correct. Carb is a short name for
Carbohydrate.
what? Carburettor. How are the TV doctors Chris and Jan van Tulleken related?
Twins.
Correct. DKK is the currency code for the Danish what?
Krona.
Correct. Which poet laureate wrote the poem Cargoes?
Pass.
John Masefield. Michelle Williams played what cabaret role on Broadway?
Pass.
Sally Bowles. What type of Mexican flatbreads used to make taquitos?
Tortilla.
Correct. Baccarat's 70s #1 was Yes Sir I Can What?
Boogie.
Yes.
Well done.
Amazing, Josh.
Go on, Josh.
Really, really
Well
good.
done.
Thank you.
This very rarely happens. I got through 26 questions in that. You got 17 right, plus your one-step head start. It's a target of 18. Brilliant performance. 18 steps ahead. Time to bring back the chaser.
I was fearing that. That's the disadvantage of knocking them all out, is you know somebody really good's coming back. Josh, that was a superb performance. At 18 these days, especially for a solo player, very good score indeed.
Really, really is. Now, remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong, Josh gets it right. Josh will push the chaser back one step. It's time for the final chase. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time starts now. 1 Swiss franc is divided into how many centimes?
100.
Correct. Free cells, a variation of what one-player card game?
Solitaire.
Correct. Who played the EastEnders villain, Dirty Den Watts?
Leslie Grantham.
Correct. Showa Day celebrates the birthday of which Japanese emperor?
Hirohito.
Correct. What bird is an ingredient in the dish poulet breton?
Chicken.
Correct. What Lord of the Rings film won Best Picture Oscar? Oh,
Return of the King.
correct. Who began his second term as UK Prime Minister in 1951?
Winston Churchill.
Correct. What was the Roman name for the Greek wine god Dionysus?
Bacchus.
Correct. The Benin bronzes are sculptures from what continent?
Africa.
Correct. The sublingual papilla are found in what part of the body?
The tongue.
Correct. Day Trip to Bangor was a 70s hit for what folk band?
Fiddler's Dram.
Correct. How many poles were used to carry a traditional sedan chair?
4.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. How many poles were used to carry a traditional sedan chair?
2.
Yeah, 2 is correct. Push the chaser back. Here you go. 8 to catch. Your time starts again now. Something raniform resembles what amphibian?
Frog.
Correct. In a Dickens novel, what is the name of Ralph Nickleby's nephew?
Nicholas.
Correct. The Dark Elves are enemies of what Marvel superhero?
Iron Man.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The Dark Elves are enemies of what Marvel superhero?
Thor.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 7 now required. Your time starts again now. Who became First Lady of the USA 2017?
Melania Trump.
Correct. The defender, Jess Carter, represents England in what sport?
Football.
Correct. The Sibelius Academy is a music school in what city?
Helsinki.
Correct. Who was succeeded as King of England by William II?
William I.
Correct. What is the official currency of Mexico?
The peso.
Correct. Tay-Tay is a nickname of which American pop star?
Taylor Swift.
Correct. What was the first ballet company to perform Swan Lake?
Ballet Russe.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What was the first ballet company to perform Swan Lake?
Moscow.
No.
Bolshoi.
The Bolshoi Ballet is the correct answer. 1 to catch. Your time starts again now. Which former doctor wrote the book? Hayes, time is up. Josh, please join the team. OK.
Mate. Well done.
Go on, Josh. Well done. Really good.